Hey everyone, welcome to Armbars Sidebars, episode number 19, believe it or not. Today we are joined by a star seen and heard in the National Wrestling Alliance prior to his role in the NWA. He was perhaps best known for his time with Ring of Honor. Kyle, sir, thank you so much for joining us.
Dude, that made me laugh. Best known for his time in Ring of Honor. Nobody even knows that was me. I had a different last name. I had hair. I was a failed professional wrestler, and now I am trying my best as a broadcaster as well as a guy who runs a wrestling company. So thank you for having me on. Happy to be here. Excuse the great little environment I'm in. I'm on the road right now traveling, so please don't judge me. At least it's a nice SUV.
Honestly, it's a nice atmosphere and it'll stand out compared to everything else. I wouldn't really put you down that much, but it is a fun fact. I had no idea Kyle Durden and Kyle Davis were the same person until maybe 2 years ago.
I'm telling you, like I've had very few people remember. Like I've had other people that were I used to watch Ring of Honor, and they're like, "Wait, that was you with hair?" I'm like, "Yeah," and I was lighter, and you know, life's different. I'm older now, and not wiser.
When I go through research, I go through various different websites, and some like Cage Match will have it both of your names on there, and then some random wikis and stuff, they'll have Kyle Durden, and they'll have no reference to what you're doing now because they just don't even realize it's the same person, which is it's great.
I mean, Aaron Stevens, who used to be, Damian Sandow, he actually, I noticed stuff like that online because he's recently in the third season of I Think You Should Leave on Netflix. Great sketch comedy show. But people will be like, is that Mizdow? Is that Damian Sandow? Nobody, it's just one of those things where as you transition into other things, sometimes people don't follow that. So it's not a big
Yeah.
deal. And
And
besides, I
you
was never important. In Ring of Honor, I was a failed wrestler, became a broadcaster, and then when HDNet went out the window, I kind of went into the ether. Thankfully, the NWA found me.
Well, we'll definitely get into all of that. But before we do, let people know where to check you out, just so they know, where to find you, and of course, the NWA.
Well, it's super important if you're ever going to get social media to pick a name that's not related to a location because you might move. For example, Instagram and Twitter, I am Kyle Davis ATL. I used to live in Atlanta. So Kyle Davis ATL, I'm not changing it because then I have to change a bunch of other things and tags. And Facebook is just Kyle Davis, but I tend to keep that to just people I know for the most part. National Wrestling Alliance, of course, NWA at NWA on social media. If you want to get merchandise, go to nationalwrestlingalliance.com/shop. If you want to buy tickets, it's NWA Tix, NWATix.com. Otherwise, Google is a wonderful thing.
Plus, guys, we will have links in the description to the social media, to the NWA social media and YouTube page, and there'll be a little graphic at the end of every video, so you can't miss it. Check them out, show
Perfect.
some support, and be sure to subscribe to our channel while you're at it.
Because that YouTube page is super important. That's where all the content is. If you don't hate hearing my voice right now, perhaps you like seeing my face and hearing my voice, you could do that. We have new episodes of NWA programming dropping on our YouTube page currently right now on Tuesdays at 6:05 Eastern. Also, if you want to order one of the pay-per-views, you like something, we just had Crockett Cup happen. Hell of a show, 2-night pay-per-view event. We've got NWA 75 coming up in August and all sorts of things. We'll try to make this evergreen, though.
Absolutely. And this video will be out before then. We normally have a delayed run back time, but it's definitely going to be out before then. So guys, check it out. Buy a ticket. Get your tickets before they're sold out. All right.
Good
so
call.